Schroit podcast. Schroit podcast. That's the intro.
All right, so today we're gonna be joined by Brep Guy. Huh?
Hey, what up, girl?
Huh? We got Brep Guy in this call.
Brep Guy, absolutely
The
insane.
Prodigy.
Hey, what up, girl?
Absolutely insane.
This is insane.
The chosen
It is
one.
quite insane.
Standing on the shoulders
Very
of
glad
giants.
to have
Yeah.
Brep Guy on this week. Brep Guy is an absolute force in the short community. So fresh and just the quality, fantastic.
Bringing a new sound, bringing a new evolution, bringing the genre forward in a good way, aka not like Petty Whack.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to have Brep Guy here. Also, since we forgot to do it last week, like at the start, I'm Flifmille.
Mint Miracle.
Yo-Yo Wiggins.
I'm Handb.
There we go. It's done.
Wait.
Handb.
Yeah, we forgot to do that last week. Oh yeah, Brep. We introduced you, but yeah, let's let you introduce yourself. Yeah. Do we go straight into the music? Do we have any questions for Brep Guy?
So let's just get like a little kind of vibe here for like what
Yeah.
the table's gonna be like for this podcast, because we got some exciting stuff. So first things first, we're gonna go over the weekly Schroit releases. Obviously, that's the classic stuff that we have to do. After that, personally, I'd like to touch up on some things, because now this might be shocking, but last week I actually re-listened to Heresy.
Oh,
Is it gonna be
No
the fetish type of
way!
situation?
No.
no way! no!
No. Oh. Whew.
Yeah. In case you don't understand, Brep Guy, so there's this album that I released at some point called The Fetish.
Wait.
Everyone was just like, "This album sucks," even me. Then Mint Miracle re-listened to it a month or two back or something, like maybe a bit more.
There are some
And we're
good
just like,
tracks.
yeah, there's some good tracks in there. And I was just like, what? What? No one else re-listened to that album since, including me. I'd like probably tried once or twice, but I was just like, it's not that good. So that's why, I was like, oh, Heresy, is there gonna be a hidden gem in there?
No.
But I would recommend you go listen to the bad albums to see what
I will.
to not do, and sometimes maybe what to do differently. So what to
Okay.
maybe try to touch up on, like see if you're able to do
Yeah.
it better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
I will.
honestly, I think the hardest thing to get through with Heresy is the first track, the title track. It's
Is
just
it
like
that bad? I don't remember.
it's just like 51 seconds, and like it starts and you're like, okay, and then it doesn't stop. And you're just like, awesome. That's
Should we listen to it?
No.
We could.
Honestly,
Heresy
the
and
best
Fetish
track
live.
The best track was A Hair for Her. I've seen Heresy live. I was drinking and I said out loud when it came on, "Oh, this was not very good." Just like instinctively. It was pretty epic.
I'm gonna have to go re-listen to it also.
Epic W.
Yeah. So, do we want to get started with some of these new releases?
Yeah.
So, Flifmille, let's run us through this new single that you made here.
I made a single in like 10 minutes. I was like, this isn't really good, but I'm gonna release it anyways because that's my swag. And I just translated some phrase and or like some words, and it gave me that name, and I was like, cool, that's the name. I don't remember what it means exactly. And it was like an hour ago.
No. Okay.
Yeah. So if you wanna find out what it means, it doesn't mean anything. This song not that good. It's okay. It's mid. It's like a
Okay.
mid.
Let's see if
Which
I
is the
disagree.
worst type.
Question-
Yeah.
Question comment for Flifmille about this release. I haven't listened to it. Why is it bad? I'm pretty sure you've
Because it's not
have you not
bad or
written-
good.
Let me finish my question. It's every time. Okay. Yeah. Hold on to that friggin' body pillow. Okay. No. The question was, you have You're saying that the song is bad. You've made it in 10 minutes. I know that you have also written entire albums in 10 minutes, right?
It's those ones were like just when I like put some time into it. But the thing is, the instruments I wasn't inspired, and also, like it's not that it's bad or good. It's like it's mid, so it's worse than a bad song. Because a bad song you remember it, a good song you remember it, but a mid song it's just like this
Right.
is nothing. This is just
Yeah.
like
It just
oh,
melds
Yeah.
into the average.
it exists.
It's like
So-
Patsy Whack.
I feel like this is that type of song. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are gonna be like, this is the song of the summer. I don't think so. So yeah, we can listen to this.
Well, do it.
Right. I love this album art.
I made that on Paint.
It's amazing.
You made it. Wow.
Same.
All right,
Big budget.
we're starting.
All right.
Okay, the end is good.
It's a good
When it
song.
stops,
I
I
was
liked
just
it a
messing
lot.
around. I was testing out Ultrabox. 'cause
Ultrabox,
and like I
right?
was just like, oh, there's a thing to change the tempo and the panning. Let's try that out.
Oh.
So that's why there's some
Yes.
bits that are slower and some that are quicker. It's not because of lag. But I
That's-
just find like it's not like a great song. It's not a bad song. I just feel like
I
You're
like
just
it.
you know,
It's good.
planting the seed, you know, getting your roots,
Mm-hmm.
spreading those roots, you know.
it's. I
Yeah,
feel like when I
ruffling
use
your feathers.
Ultrabox, it's when I do random instruments, they have more of a chance of just not like being what I'm looking for, because there's way more like settings. So the settings
Yeah.
are gonna be more jumbled up. With random on Beatbox, when I do random, I'm gonna probably like 1 out of like 5 instruments I'm gonna be okay with. But with Ultrabox, I have to like try 10 instruments before being inspired.
Go on Beatbox, copy an instrument, paste it into Ultrabox. Problem
I'll
solved.
try that next time.
Because it's all like interchangeable. You can change the links and stuff.
Hmm.
It's all
Mm,
yeah. You
okay.
just change it to Ultrabox and any beatbox song will be converted.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, wonderful.
Good
That's
stuff.
my song. Not the song of the summer, guys. It's not it.
Watch it become the song of the summer. White girls all over
This
the country.
this is the song of the summer. Okay.
This is a great
Uncanny
song.
Resurrection.
Uncanny
Uncanny
Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Explain.
So essentially, well, one, it's a prelude.
Whoa.
Sorry about
What?
that. Why is it?
One is that it's a prelude to the resurrection of Mint Miracle, because Mint Miracle is a skeleton, so Mint Miracle doesn't actually die.
Oh.
But part of it, so originally I was like, oh, I want to write something with a really fast tempo. I think the tempo written is like 271. To have like something that I could use for the Mr. Arg fighting game thingy, and that was what I wanted to go in starting with. I was like, doesn't sound like a fighting track, and then I was like, oh, and it was in 13, I think. I'm pretty sure I put it in 13. And then I was like, oh, what if I do a variation where I put in the theme from White Boy Swag off of my album Democracy Fails Again? And then I was like, oh, now what if then I go in and I do a variation of The Gift of Giving, but it's in 13? And then I was like, and what if I overlay them together? So that's how it ends. It's a 13-4 mashup of White Boy Swag and The Gift of Giving, and it sounds really epic.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's what we got here.
That's what happens when you have actual music theory knowledge.
Well, sorry, when I say mashup, I mean I put them on top of each other without regard to how it would sound. Right.
And it just worked out.
Okay. all right.
Oh, that's debatable. It
It's
sounds
epic.
epic. Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all
Alright.
I gotta say.
wonderful.
that was a good ending. That was a good
Yeah.
ending.
Wait, those last two notes remind me of one of your songs. I don't remember the name,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
like it has like
What
some
was-
sliding notes and stuff. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah.
That's all the songs,
But
man.
you know what? I know
Bam,
what
bam.
you mean.
Bam, bam. Like and it there's like a weird like
It's the dissonance of the like.
it's
Ooh,
yeah, that
C
reminds me of a
chord.
specific song and I'll have to
Yeah.
go look it up.
And I was just doing. I was like, I have the two notes next to each other. It's a little semitone. Those always sound really good.
Mhm.
This is
I
the minor
love those so
second
much.
or a major seventh.
No. Or ninth.
Oh, it's a 9. So true.
So what was the time signature on this one?
I believe it was 13.
Yeah, that's what it. I was trying to count. It was either 13 or 14. I wasn't able to like pinpoint it.
Why would I pick something that's an even number?
True, but
It's like-
14 becomes 7, which is uneven.
Yeah, but if you round it to
True,
14,
true.
it has 14 and 7 aren't the same thing.
It's in 26 then.
You sure
Still even.
13 and 14 and 7 aren't the same thing?
Yes, and the same way that 3 and 6 are different things. There's a reason why 3, 4, and
don't
6,
know.
8 are both the same length but notated differently.
I was just saying that the numbers seem pretty similar to me.
Yeah, but you don't count them the same way, right?
No. I just mean that like 14 and 7 are the same number.
What's the difference between these two numbers?
Ben,
There
when
are
he
none.
sees 1 and
They're
2.
the same number.
I mean, Yo-Yo Wiggins when he sees 1
Yo-Yo!
and 2.
You gotta repent. You gotta repent.
Okay.
Repent.
Okay,
I'm repented.
amazing. I love this release.
Thank you.
My favorite part is probably the two notes at the end, but also this last part here goes freaking hard.
Yeah, the mashup.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll get the girls at the club twerking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should cut that out
That's
of
pretty
the final upload.
If you're gonna cut something out,
No, I'm not cutting anything out. We're
yeah,
good.
no, don't do it.
Just
This
yeah.
is
Too much work.
raw. Okay,
Raw.
dogging podcast.
Yeah. Whatever I
All
get, I
right.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say anything that's what's that word?
Don't drop the hard R.
Criminal.
Incriminating.
I'll be
yourself.
back. Huh? Incriminating.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we
Okay.
continuing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo-Yo Wiggins is here. Huzzah.
was I not?
I'm just making sure because your
Oh,
camera.
you did say you're gonna
Your
do
camera
that.
keeps
Yeah.
freezing, so I'm always like, but you're good right now.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Straight up true.
Okay.
I tried to stand still to make it look like I was frozen, but then I realized the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I will explain a little bit about this one.
Sure.
It's
Oh,
got it's part of the Brep lore, the Brep Guy storyline. It's a kind of like a first person adventure story, ongoing story, and Brick Wall is your first real like narrative stop. And but what do you guys want to do? Do you want to read this or do you want me to
Oh,
read it?
I read that already, but it's like like for the viewers at home, this is like it explains the album theme very well.
You guys,
Yeah, each song has its
I-
own
I
kind
can-
of theme.
I'll read it out loud.
Yeah, do it.
Oh yeah.
Do like a good like narrator voice.
Yeah.
I'll try. Wait, let me just. I just gotta read like a little bit to get a feel. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Think like Dungeon Master.
Yeah. Okay. On your next stop, you find an old abandoned town. You gaze at a brick wall. There's a graffiti upon the brick wall is written, "Brick wall." How informative. Deflated dinosaur. You tilt your head downwards to notice a sad dinosaur. He looks up at you and he begins speaking. This is what he says. Hello, weary traveler. I am but a tiny stegosaurus, hiding in the foliage. Please pay no mind to me. I intend you no harm. You see, I am only tiny stegosaurus left alive. My family was. My family was.
Unalived.
My family was brutally murdered, and our cilantro garden was seized, all because of a pack of tiny rhinosauruses. I am deeply saddened by my loss. There is no reprieve. I am worn, lost, deflated. Thinking, you realize that you actually have studied Tyrannosauruses. Tyrannosauri? And you have good idea on what to do. Prepare for battle. Brep battle. Battle of epic proportion against the tiny Rhinosaurus. The tiny Rhinosauri. Tiny Rhinosauri. That ends with their leader offering a peace treaty. You accept gracefully, with the condition that they adopt a and treat tiny stegosauruses as one of their own. They agree. Cilantro Garden. Sitting in a cilantro garden with a bunch of tiny dinosaurs. What a weird town.
And as you can see, there's a tiny stegosaurus here.
No way!
Yo.
That is sick. That is sick. Okay.
It's hidden in the
Alright.
foliage.
Brick wall. So this is the dinosaur talking to us. Now for battle. We're prepared for battle now. Bring your gloves on. Cilantro garden.
Great release.
Something I found very funny is Mint Miracle and I were both making stank faces at some points in this. And I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that was pretty
I'm
good.
really
Oh,
proud of this one.
great
That
album.
was a really good release. EP,
Yep, great album.
actually.
Great EP, yes. I
Mhm.
also love the narrative. Lots of fun.
Yeah, no,
That's
I feel like
very,
that's something that
original.
more Schroitists should do.
Rightist?
Schroiter should do. I don't know. I said Schroitists. Right? I feel
Can we
like
be called Schroitists now?
yes.
I think it's an interchangeable term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
14 and 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
Like 8 and 13.
Yeah.
Well, you know how Schroit is. We're just creating something and we're using our creative juices. And when you release it, it's also fun to, creatively write a little dumb
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
good. I like that. That's fun. That's
We did
something I
whole
should do to
Schroit
explain the
cinematic
lore of
universe.
Yoyo Wiggins and how I'm actually not Yoyo Wiggins and I'm just the vessel.
Yes.
The vessel.
The vessel.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh,
This
yes.
one has a bit
Oh,
longer.
Jesus. Okay, I'm not right. I'm not doing it this time. I can't.
I
The first
could do it
time
if you guys would
is
like.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do we want to read it?
Oh, this is actually
Pretty fun.
a sequel. Oh.
Yes.
Right, because it's a continuing story.
I haven't read this
It's a
one.
narrative.
Yo, you want to read it out loud?
I can read it out loud.
You can, or I
Just
think
lay it down.
Flifmille should.
Oh, I'm bad
Flifmille
at
will.
reading out loud.
Practice live.
And
Yeah.
also my throat is a
Take
bit
your time.
parched.
Don't you read? Don't you read? You know?
Yeah.
Books.
Yeah, but you know, I slipped up a few times,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what? I because of it. Come on, how you can't? How are you gonna get to Seamus Circus if you don't read the story?
Being bullied. I guess I can.
All right.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Let's.
we can take
Woo!
turns.
Yeah, we can read each song once.
Okay.
Yeah.
After a wonderful retreat with the tiny dinos. Wait, let me get my mic here. After a wonderful retreat with the tiny dinos, you found yourself in an arid desert with no worry in your mind. In mind, I mean. You keep going. So for Desert Bug, looking around, you see all kind of desert creatures. This alien world is filled with strange beings like the giant desert beetle. This beetle is frantically pushing a ball of unknown material past you. It does not acknowledge your existence. Rainflies. Small dragonfly-like insects that swarm down from the. Oop. 1 second. Something just popped up. Small dragonfly-like insects that swarm down from the sky in formation to attack giant desert beetle balls. They don't seem interested in you. Orange flamingos. The regular flamingos, but orange. Corey. He waves at you. Wandering
No
stick
way.
bugs. Like stick bugs, but huge, the size of elephants. They mimic trees to stay hidden from predators. What kind of monster can eat this giant? Rabbitoid scavengers. These look like rabbits, but they have clothes and seem to communicate. You do not interact with them as they are shy in nature. There is so much wildlife in this desert. The beetle is still frantically pushing a ball past you. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Brep stasis. Walking for what seems like hours. You've run out of water and are starting to get tired. Your mouth feels like sandpaper and your eyes can hardly stay awake. You start to notice something in the distance. Fire? You start walking towards it, wary of it possibly being an illusion. You realize it's not just fire, it's a small settlement. Eager to experience new things, you march forward despite the incredible discomfort your body is in. Next up.
In town, Brave Club.
Schreef Club.
Shrave.
Rave,
Yeah.
but
Schreef.
Schroit.
Shrave.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've arrived to the settlement, and there's a party here. You get some water and start dancing.
Yeah. Lay it down, Brep Guy. Finish it off for
All right.
us.
Seamus's Circus. You see a large tent labeled Seamus's Circus, free for all, and you walk in. This tent is giant, way bigger than it seemed on the outside. There are hundreds of guests seated. You take a seat.
Oh.
Warning, this is a crunchy album.
Okay, nice.
Lay it down.
Okay.
that yoy in town is nasty. Ooh.
Insane.
It's a nice
Actually,
I love that. Like the
yeah, the
psytrance shit.
yeah, oh, it's awesome because you're not expecting it, and then it's just like freaking awesome.
A lot of fun.
Great,
Yeah.
very good. I also like
I'm-
the in Shima's Circus. I feel like it gives off the circus vibe very well.
It does.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
The name came after the creation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's even better. I feel like that's most of the time that's how I go about it. I'll make something and then I'll be like, what
What
bullshit
vibe?
can I put on this and call it a name?
Cussing?
Exactly.
Hey, you guys keep saying my dead name.
Yeah, we do, Mike.
I get this one.
Yeah, we do Paul.
What?
I don't
Paul?
know.
No. Paul.
Paul
We know a
Schroit.
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
It's John Schroit.
It's literally
Imagine
John
if,
Schroit.
imagine if Paul was on the podcast.
That'd be
He would hate
insane.
himself.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. A regular
Okay.
creek.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Stumbling upon a creek is very pleasant.
It's a.
Ugh.
This is just elective. I wanted to re-listen to this. It's,
Sure.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's
Mhm.
do it. Now
Yeah.
I do want to s- point out one thing is that you have a lot of listens for something that hasn't been out for very long.
Hmm.
I for a while had my other SoundCloud account on my phone, and I would always listen to my songs on that app until I signed out, and now it's like a normal amount of listens.
Okay, okay.
I
Yeah.
gave myself 500 listens by accident over the course of a month and a half.
Um,
Worth it.
So
Yeah.
Awesome.
I
this
was
is something
guilty
that
of
I've
as well. I
this is
still
something
have
that
it
I've
on
told
my
the
phone.
other. I've told this to the other main Schroitcast. But this is a little secret I did. So Steven's Apocalypse had more listens than the futility of looking both ways. So I went on an incognito tab, listened to my song like 10 times, and then I got over. So I'm kind of cheated a bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the
cheated.
counter go up.
Yep.
Real
Yeah.
time.
Hmm. So I just had it on repeat for like 10
I'm
minutes.
pretty sure you don't have to listen to the entire song. You can just refresh the page and it'll go up.
I'm not that much of a cheater. I had to listen to my songs.
I
you know?
I should be. I should go and put you in your place.
No.
Do it.
Now the
I'm
information's
not
out.
gonna.
I don't know.
I'm not
I
gonna.
want to
Whistle blow.
see Heresy at the top. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
We'll all know
could
that
do
wasn't.
I
collective
want to see
effort.
Steven's Oblivion at the top.
Yeah, the person who's
Yeah.
my number one listener of all time is me on my other account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my number one
Oh.
listener is Mint Miracle and your other account.
Yeah, probably. My second
And then
most
probably
listened
Mr.
to-
Arg.
my number one is me. My number two is Flifmille,
Yeah.
and my number three is Yoyo.
My
Really?
number 2 is Flifmille too.
Wow.
The thing is,
Nice.
I listen to songs on my phone more than I listen to them on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Now
Which sucks 'cause the
2022
ads are
was
so annoying.
most listens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got a lot of listens in 2022. I just looking at this now. I had 6.266 thousand listens in 2022,
Wow.
and then it went to
Wow.
3,045 in 2023. So it like halved.
Huh.
And 2024 is 1,292. So but this is the start. The year hasn't been going on for too long. So
Yeah.
we'll get them up.
Yeah.
We're not worldwide
another
yet.
few
That's the
thousand.
problem. Exactly. Once we get worldwide, we're
Yeah.
set.
I heard you guys are getting a label, so
Yes.
Yeah. What's the update on that?
Yeah.
Do
Let
we
me
know?
see. Hold on.
Are we getting scammed?
You didn't pay any
Uh,
money for it anyways.
Yeah.
Because like we found like something that we were like, oh, let's try this to see if it works. But up to now,
I just use DistroKid for my music when I put it on Spotify.
Yeah, but doesn't that how
Yeah,
much
that-
money does it cost?
$10 a year.
For how many artists?
Oh,
Wow.
right.
That's
probably-
yeah,
yeah.
we have a few artists.
Yeah, but if we want to make a label, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, I
Yeah.
noticed
Oh?
something cool. They removed them from in review.
Oh,
Wait, so what does that mean?
They just deleted them.
Oh, they're just not even.
Denied.
Because they put in like 19 releases into review on Root Note. And we're waiting. We're like, oh, we'll get them eventually. It says in about 2 weeks, and it was like over a month, and they had never gotten back to us, and it was all still in review. And I just checked just now, and now there's nothing in review, but it doesn't show anything in removed from sale either. There's just nothing there.
They were just like, this is not going on Spotify.
Yeah, that's so epic. Unless they just put it on Spotify, and we've secretly were just unaware. Hold on.
Oh
let
my
me hit the
God,
mid
what if
mirror.
we-
No, I
No
looked up
way.
Yoyo Wiggins and it didn't pop anything up.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. That's awesome. That's so epic. Thank you, Root Note.
So epic.
what a great service.
What a
They
great
wouldn't
service.
get it.
We hate Root Note. Everyone hate Root Note.
Should do a diss track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We don't want to rally all the followers to go and send death threats to Root Note. Careful.
that's true. Don't do that.
What? That's not
Thousands
the
of people
goal?
that listens to the
Guys.
podcast.
Don't do that. No.
Don't
Yeah.
go and give death threats, please.
Don't do that. Don't send chlorine in the mail. Don't do that.
Please don't send
Chlorine.
anthrax.
Please,
No,
please, we beg of you,
no,
please
not
don't.
pipe bombs.
Please.
No,
Please don't send us
Please
$20
don't send an
for
anthrax sentence.
compensation. Please don't send us each $20 as compensation, please.
Please don't
Please.
refresh the SoundCloud page over and over and over and give us a bunch of views, please.
Please, I beg, please.
Please.
Yes. So we
We got
got
a
something
regular creek?
spicy coming up here. Oh wait,
I
regular
remember
creek,
Bet
sorry,
4
we gotta do
going
that
so
first.
hard.
Right.
What?
I remember. Yeah, you're right. We have to
Regular
listen to Creek, and then we're doing Battle Royale. But first things
Yeah.
first, let's get that Creek going.
All right, so as Brep Guy, you stumble upon a creek and it's very peaceful.
What's
That's
that?
it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Pilgrimage. Battle 4.
Long and waited.
Oh yeah.
It
Confucius.
was an instrument,
Brep.
drum only.
Huzzah.
Another filthy yoy in confusion and Brep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, actually, yeah.
I love it.
The Yoi is just one of those
Wonderful.
tools.
Absolutely insane.
It's one of those very diverse
Yeah.
tools.
It's always good. There's so many ways to use it. It comes in and,
And
you're
it's just-
always happy.
And it's a signature in Schroit at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
it truly is. There was actually a
Incredible.
very blasphemous time in early Schroit when me and Yoyo Wiggins were like, guys, we tried the UI at first, it was funny, but we've played it out, right? I think we need to move on.
Never.
Yeah.
Please.
That was
No, that was before we understood how well it could be manipulated.
yeah. I mean,
It's-
that was
yeah.
still back in 2022, right? Like that was when Schroit was young. And
I remember I made an album where I was it speaks. I had I put a yoy in every one of them, and they got more and more like distorted. And I think that was one of my good
that
albums.
was a really good. No, It Speaks is a great
Nice.
album. Because I remember when Think Happy Thoughts came out, I was like, "You're pushing it. it's too much with the Yoyo. You're overdoing the Yoyo. And me and Yoyo were both on page with that. And that was in July 2022. We were like, guys, it's been overdone. And then we realized that we were actually dumb and stupid. And that why would we ever think that? And we've never gone back.
I love
Awful,
Yoy.
dude.
There's this thing that I do sometimes with Yoy is instead of having a flanger or whatever for this envelope, I will set it to note size, and then I can control which way the Yoy goes just with velocity. So if I make a note that's like a triangle, it's gonna go like Yoy. If I just make a solid note, it's like yo.
Yeah.
And then you can have a I as
Oh.
well. Yeah, and then you can make some oi yeah yo some really cool stuff.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
what? Insane pro tip.
Mhm.
God damn. That is
And the
so
Lord's
sick.
name in
Nice.
vain. You cuss first, and then you go away blaspheming.
Repent. Repent. Do it.
And
Look,
Okay, that's a good
can't
repent.
say that in front of an ordained minister, okay? I've been
Right,
ordained
okay.
for 2 years now by Universal Life
2
Church.
years?
Yeah,
Do you get like a
they gave me an
a
email.
lunchbox?
you get a pen or something?
I got like a little card. It's
I got a
pretty epic.
lunchbox.
It's, you know, if you want to get ordained, as long as you have an email, then you can get ordained.
Wow.
Good to know.
It's pretty good with Universal Life Church specifically, but that's just because it's like one of those things of like everyone should have the ability to marry people, so everyone can become ordained. And I'm like, okay, then ordain me. They're like, sure, and I'm ordained.
So you
Nice.
can marry people now.
Yeah, in certain states. I think in most states I
state.
can. I don't know if it applies in Canada, but you know,
It's
Let's go to
funny.
Vegas.
I am ordained. Yeah.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
That was
What's
Battle
next? We
Royale
listened
time.
to all. Yeah, now it's Battle Royale time.
Let's do it.
Oh, geez. I think I accidentally closed the tab that had my randomized beatbox seed. I'll just make another one. Just give me one moment.
Yeah. Oh, the stream
What
has
if-
ended.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we
that's
got
okay.
nothing else to watch.
Oh
right?
no, I thought we were listening to something called Battle Royale.
No,
No.
we're making it.
No, we are Battle Royaling right now.
Roguelike Battle Royale. Battle
Yeah.
roguelike.
You just have to, whatever
Battle
instruments
Royale.
are handed in here, you have to use.
Yeah.
You can use whatever key you want. You can transpose things. You can make instruments higher or lower, but whatever the instruments are, that's what
I
you're
already know
stuck
what
with.
I'm doing.
Are we allowed to use chorus and reverb supplementally?
I think we should.
Yeah,
Good
You
mixing.
can't just
that
don't
makes sense.
screw with the sound too much, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna put it in general,
Yeah.
Perfect.
so everyone has access to it.
That's
Okay.
a lot of zeros.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm
are
gonna
we ready?
stop recording right now, so we can just do regular chatting while it's recording, and then once we're all done, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get a timer set up as well.
No listening to yet. Don't touch.
Battle Royale.
Hey, what up, girl? How you doing?
We just finished writing 5 brand new Schroit songs for the Schroit Battle Royale. We each had 15 minutes. We had the same seeds. We had the exact same instruments, all randomly generated, that we had to work with. Let's see what we came up with.
So first
Anything's
up
gonna be
is
streaming up here?
"Clean My Lawn"
Clean
by
My Lawn.
Mint Miracle.
I had to think of the song name in 20 seconds at the end.
Yeah. Let's
We all
see what
clean our
this
lawns,
how this
so-
goes.
It's relatable. Oh yeah. Nice. Can we talk
So-
about it for a second?
Yeah.
I really love how at the end I think you used the green track really low and it almost sounds like a yoi. It almost sounds like a yoi.
I know. I found that out like right at the
Yeah.
last minute that
Yeah.
the green track all the way at the moment was like.
I heard that
was
one
like,
too. I was like,
"Ooh."
ooh.
That was a
So-
clutch last
yeah.
minute discovery.
Pretty good. Okay. Second song, "Regulation" by Brep Guy.
Okay. Okay,
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Short one.
Wow.
Okay. So
Damn.
I'm
Oh.
speechless. So let's see what's next.
I wait, hold on,
Ferocious
hold on,
Vin. Oh yeah, what up?
No,
Have you
it's
guys
fine.
ever?
No,
oh.
keep going. Keep going.
keep
It's
going.
fine.
Ferocious Vinegar by Handb.
Okay.
Damn,
That is
that's
that is a
pretty
That's
good.
amazing.
hand track right
Yeah,
now.
that does sound like Handb.
Mhm.
That was really good.
So next one up is me watching the rain rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was.
Okay.
And then there's Wriggling Stream by Yoyo. Oh, Yoyo looks really happy that this is happening. Let's see what's going on.
That's really nice, actually.
I love the ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, lots of great tracks. I'm
Mhm.
surprised at how many, because when I heard these instruments, I was like, I gotta have something a little bit slower, a little bit more moody and like vibey. That's what I was going for. But it seems like a lot of people went for something a bit more like intense, which is
we
weird
didn't
because
have
usually
any-
that's what I do.
We didn't have any good sounding sustaining instruments, to make
True.
like clean pads.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I realized some of that too late when I wanted to like, well, what if I have some of these like stretch out for long notes and it would, or they were too quiet and I was like, ugh.
But
See, I
Flifmille-
picked the tempo before listening to anything. I just
Mm.
set the tempo and went, "Yo,
Fair
okay."
enough.
I didn't touch the tempo or the instruments at all. I didn't add any effects. I was just like, I'm just putting notes and changing the yeah, that's all.
I put panning on one of the instruments just so you could hear it better from the left because it was really quiet. I found it was hard to make the instruments stand out.
Yeah.
I just tweaked with the volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
just
the thing
tweaked the
about culture
volume. So
box.
I made the I think the womp, 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 like that one. I made that one a bit less loud, and I made the other ones a bit louder, so
Mm-hmm.
you could hear like more of a balance.
Mixing tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, like honestly, like I feel like we all had really good tracks here. I was really impressed with a lot of these.
Mhm.
Does everyone know which track they think is the best one?
I know.
I know which one
I'm
my
kind of
favorite is.
torn. I'm
So how are we doing this vote?
Yo, we could
um,
just literally vote in the
In general?
in the yes, yes.
Okay.
Right.
I like that there's other people like talking in there, and then we're just like, let's just vote.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do this.
okay.
Okay, I have my vote
Are we
ready.
putting the names of the people or the song names?
The
Because
name.
The
Names
name.
of the people,
okay,
Or names of, oh yeah, name of the
Of the
person.
people, yeah.
People.
and then just write
We
it out, and
send
then
it
we'll all
all
press
at
enter at the
once?
same time. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is gonna be epic.
Okay, well I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, Mint, you're the
Yeah, me
countdown
too.
person.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, enter. Whoa! Whoa!
No way.
We got okay, yeah, 3
Oh,
Brep Guy,
man.
2
Listeners.
Flifmille.
I'm surprised.
Dude,
I-
no,
I
that
was-
Flifmille
yeah.
went crazy. Honestly,
did
I'm
actually.
not
Thank you.
gonna
Very
lie,
good.
I was really surprised by how good Handb was. No offense, but
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
I kind of want to go with the re-listen to all of them, just so like I can.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's re-listen.
I can.
Yeah.
You know,
y-
sometimes that
yeah,
second time
reabsorb.
you listen to a Flifmille album, you know, maybe it'll happen again.
Yeah.
Change the order.
Maybe
that you
I'll-
But
put
no,
them
Yeah.
the Flifmille, your track is very good.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that I found out is like there was one in the instruments that I could barely hear, but I found out that if I like made it go like a stretch to very very high, it would
Like a
sound like a
riser?
laser beam.
Oh,
in. Yeah,
That's-
you got a riser.
So that's why there's like
Smart.
some laser beam sounds. Okay, let's go back in the same order.
Yeah.
So you can hear like a bit, yeah, it's slower.
I love that part.
So yeah, we can really get that you were going with a longer song,
Yeah.
slower, and it's also like I think the longest one of them all because it like you made it a bit slower, so you got to make it longer.
Yeah.
I really appreciate how this one does go in quite a few different parts.
Mhm.
yeah.
Over the time, it's nice.
Yeah, I
I
don't
like,
think
uh,
about that
Cram as
The way
much
that you
development
used it.
as you can into 30 seconds.
exactly.
That's the drum, eh? That Flifmille. If you go, what I think, yeah, right there. You know, that perfect.
Yeah.
That sound. That's the
I love
drum.
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I
think
love
so.
that part.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty
Merci.
cool.
So after that, we have the winning track, Roguelation.
Winner's track.
That steady beat.
Yeah.
That's a classic Brep Guy thing. Just having a steady beat in there, and then going to some other beat.
Spoon birds.
It's one thing that I realized in Brep Guy is there's a lot of you have one beat and then like and it's a steady beat and then you go to another beat and it's also a steady beat. Like, so you just that modulation
I love
gives
steady
it a hit.
beats.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Brep Guy signature.
Oh yeah, and
Well,
it's great.
Honestly, just when you're doing Schroit, the combination of a nice simple drum beat with the stupid syncopated bass line and like melody and stuff.
Yeah.
Either that
It
or
goes
the
for some
complete
nasty-
opposite.
Nasty breakdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that often too. I just make some
Yeah.
crazy drums.
The drums are texture.
Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
sometimes the song is the drums, you know?
Exactly.
Now with this one, I just
So we have a development. Maybe Mr. Arg can join in and maybe give
Ooh.
his opinion on these tracks.
Okay, can we get him in right now?
He's in.
Yo.
Yo, what up?
Surprise! Schroit
Mr. Arg.
cast guest Mr. Arg is here.
Spunktus. You'd love to see it.
We love to see
So
it.
we have a question for you. We're doing a Schroit battle royale where we had
Okay.
10 minutes to or 15 minutes to
Yeah.
each make a song, and we want to have your opinion on the
Yeah.
songs. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. let's
So you
run
just
through
join into my stream, and I'll put them on one by one.
And so we
This-
all use the same beatbox seed. We randomize the instruments preemptively, so we all have the same random instruments.
Okay.
All right, lay it down. But to avoid biases, don't say who made which tracks. Just put
It's
the
a bit
tracks.
hard because the names are there, but try
Yes.
to okay.
Oh, damn.
So let's
away
start with
from
the
the
first
screen.
one.
Okay. I'll
Clean
look
my
away.
lawn.
Could it be a bit louder? Is that okay? Is there any way to?
You
Hold
can
on.
turn it right click it and just turn volume up.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
So that was the first one, clean my lawn.
Okay.
Then the second one, roguelation.
Roguelike.
Oh, roguelion, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then ferocious vinegar.
Mm,
Love the
Then
ending.
fourth song,
Mm-hmm.
watching the rain rat. And then
Yeah.
last but not least, wriggling steam. That's the song.
okay.
Mhm.
The lawn one and vinegar, the vinegar one were my favorites. If I had to choose between the two,
Yo.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
I think overall, I think there was a cool smoothness to the lawn one there's a really nice, but the vinegar one had some really good sounds in it. So I think I'm gonna go with the vinegar one. Who was
That's a
that?
hand vote right there.
No
Yeah.
way.
So, clean my lawn was Mint Miracle.
Mhm.
Okay.
Roguelike was Brep Guy.
Okay. Yeah. I
Uh,
actually I hear the Brep Guyness one in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ferocious vinegar was Handb.
Okay.
Watching the rain rat was me, and
Okay.
wriggling steam was Yoyo.
Dope.
Mhm.
So yeah, we just cooked those up. So these are fresh out the oven. You're the
Yeah.
first one to hear them.
Amazing.
I gotta say, I love watching the rain rat because it goes through so many movements as well, but they're much more chaotic and disjointed, and I love listening to that kind of stuff. So
That's all I do.
yeah, yeah. So
The thing is, it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it chaotic and disjointed. It's just that, oh, I'm gonna put this here.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds cool. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I have something. Where can I put this? This like a trying to build a puzzle with pieces that don't fit all the time, but it works in the end.
absolutely agree.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, Brep Guy is our winner of the battle royale. So you win a nice a hand of applause.
$20.
A
$20
can of
please?
applause.
Please, can I have $20, please?
Please, we need to pay back the label.
I just got the notification. They just sent me $300.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Guys, we're the Schroit Mr. Beasts.
We are.
Worldwide.
We're the
media.
Schroitster
Oh.
Beasts.
Mr.
Hey,
Arg, do you want to hear
uh,
something
fun
crazy?
fact.
I need to tell something
Uh,
crazy to Mr. Arg. It's
Okay.
about, it's about the label, the root note thing.
Okay.
So you know how like we found like a distribution service. We're like, okay, we're gonna put things up here, and they're gonna put them in review, and it should be done within 2 weeks, and then we can get it on
Yeah.
Spotify. Except they didn't show up, and like in 2 weeks, like they didn't get any response, and it was like, oh, should be done by then, and it was like a month later.
Okay.
Well, I checked during the podcast, and they removed them. They didn't put them in the like failed request or like anything like that. They just disappeared from the wait list.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That we're not using root note.
Okay. Did you pay money for it? Do you get your money back?
I did not pay any money for it. So
Okay, cool. Right on.
perfect.
Yeah, Brep Guy, how do you send a screenshot with like all the stuff in it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So in Beatbox, click on File, and then just click on View in Song Player. It's the play button.
Oh, okay. Let me
Yeah.
send
And to
that.
go back, you just press the back arrow or click Edit in the bottom right.
Yeah.
You can. There's a little zoom button too on the bottom left. It's to the right of the volume slider, and you can zoom in and see it much better.
All right.
If-
So
yeah.
I think that is about everything for the Schroit cast here.
Yeah.
We did the battle royale. We did the reviews. Overall,
Mhm.
pretty good. Again, thank you to Brep Guy and our last minute special guest, Mr. Arg,
Yo.
Mhm.
for being into podcast. Remember to like and subscribe. Make Schroit, listen to Schroit on SoundCloud and hopefully Spotify eventually.
Also, join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
We're getting people in the Discord. It's
It
awesome.
is.